Good morning, candy kids, basehead, and ravers of all kinds. I am reporting live to you from Miami, Florida. I'm here. It's actually not really Miami. I'm actually in between Miami and Fort Lauderdale. I grew up here. This is my hometown. This is my backyard. Welcome. And today, I got my clear backpack from Amazon, and I'm going to be packing it up, showing you basically what I pack for just about every festival that I go to, but Ultra's gonna be a little bit different just because the bugs are just gonna be so much worse. Bag policy, I'll put the link to what the bag policy is for Ultra. This is literally as big as it could be. I got the biggest dimensions that you could get. Fanny packs are okay regardless of whether they're see-through or not, so don't worry about that. And camel packs are also okay as well, the hydration packs. On the Q&A of Ultra, I saw a lot of people asking about hydration packs and fanny packs and just all different types of bags. Basically, if you're going to bring a backpack like this, it has to be clear. That's the only thing that the clear bag policy applies to, and it needs to be about this big. When it comes to fanny packs or hydration packs, anything other than like that, it's all good. Don't worry about that. So this is my bag, and I am usually the camel, as they like to call me, for my rave fan, because I like to bring everything and anything that I might need on this adventure. All right, so I start off with fans, right? So I have two different ones. This is my mister. I go around people asking them, you know, I don't assault them with the mist. You know, I ask, would you like some mist? And they'll either be like, oh my God, yes. Or like, you know, some girls, you know, the makeup, they're like, oh no, please, no, you know. So this turns on, you know, AA batteries. It's amazing. It's a lifesaver. My sister bought me this fan here. It's by clackthatfan.com. See if you can see that, all right? Mine says choices, all right? Yeah, I'm one of those. But this is also amazing. It's actually hot as heck right now. Let's not curse, trying to monetize these videos eventually, right? All right, so that's fans. All right, we want to keep each other as cool as possible. Blur, keep your friends cool too. Next up is external battery. Mine's pretty big, but I'm vlogging, so I want to be able to take as many pictures and videos as I possibly can. So that's me. I wanted to say that Ultra's lockers, they also come with some type of external battery situation. I don't know how good or bad it is or how many milliamps it is, but it does come with a charger inside with different cords, and you could take that charger with you from the locker, and whenever it runs out of battery, you could go back to the locker and recharge it. So I'm just a little OD, and I always like to take an extra one. And if you're not renting a locker, I highly recommend bringing an external charger, especially since the whole transportation, you don't want to feel like you're stranded on the island, although I can guarantee that you're not going to be stranded. Next up is these things here, guys. I bought three different types of mosquito repellents to show you guys. This is the first one. These are the bracelets, right? I'm gonna put this probably on my ankle or something like that, just to avoid for them to biting my legs. These are the wipes. So these come with 20, and it was about $3. So I'll be definitely passing these around, and I also bought extra of these so I could pass it around as well, for, you know, just like as candy and stuff like that. And I also bought this Benadryl. This also cost about $3. It's itch relief stick, so I'll be rubbing people down if they get itchy. Come find me. All right, I got baby wipes. I always like to buy baby wipes. I also got tissues, which are somewhere in here too. Yep, tissues. And this is for the bathroom, okay? And anytime that you feel yucky at all, toilet paper always runs out after like the first day in the porta potties, so it's always good to like have these. And at my first rave, EDC Orlando, I think it was 2016, somebody came up to me with a Summer Eves packet at the porta potty, and it absolutely changed my life. I thought it was the most amazing thing ever. Summer Eves is a little expensive, so I don't do that, but that'll do for now. Oh my god, I got so many of these things. I just want you guys to be itch-free, okay? These are the other things. I bought this for my rave fam, one for each of us. And these come with a capsule inside. One of them lasts 72 hours, so one of them will last you the entire weekend. And they're supposed to be repellent as well. So just keep in mind that you can't bring any aerosol into the festival, whether it be bug spray or sunscreen. So this is why I got the wipes and the bracelets and everything like that. Keep that in mind. Also for the sunscreen as well, very important. Sunscreen, I got the sports face so it doesn't drip down my face when I'm sweating. I got 50 so I could get a little bit of sun, but maybe I should have gotten 100, but I don't know, man. I got the 50. So they said something about the website about them making sure that they're sealed. They have to be sealed every single time that you get into the festival, but I opened up every single one of them and they were all unsealed like this. So I'm just planning on telling them, look guys, it has no alcohol in it, you know, it's only sunscreen. I don't know what to tell you. So got the sunscreen. And always buy deodorant. I always buy deodorant. So even if it's not for me, there's gonna be some Luke or somebody that might smell a little. You like, you want some? You want some? You want some? You know? You never know. So I buy some deodorant. Shout out to the Lukes out there. I love y'all, fam. What else did I get? This is liquid Band-Aid. I put these on the back of my ankles. Where you're prone to blisters, that way you can avoid any skin breakage. Remember that it is going to be 1.3 miles between the Resistance Island and the other side of the fest, so you will be walking a lot. Make sure you wear comfortable shoes. I actually just bought shoes too because I was like, nope, not about it. And then we go into the regular stuff that I always bring. My candies are in here. Actually, this is only a little bit of my candies, but make sure you bring your candies. Wear those every day. This is my fanny pack to go inside. This is actually usually my rave bag, but it's come to an end, and I can't wear this to Ultra, so. This is the fanny pack I usually wear. I always put a piece of duct tape on the buckle, as you can see here. That way, if anybody ever tries to clip it off, they can't. So I always put a little piece of duct tape around my buckle. Just a little pro advice there. This is another fan that I usually bring. It's not that strong, but it works. Sunglasses always. Rave glasses. All right, these are my kaleidoscopes. Then we have hand sanitizer for after you use the bathroom, anything else you might need it for. This is for just in cases. I can't tell you how many lives these have saved. This blister pack right here. So if you do get a blister, that's before I got the liquid Band-Aid. These are just fantastic. They're really thick, so it acts like almost a second skin, and you can keep on dancing the whole night, trust me. Rave gloves. Gotta change the batteries before I go. And last but not least, here we go, diffraction glasses. So just my little rave accessories. I think that's about everything that I wanted to go over that you should bring to the festival. The other thing that I'm actually going to bring is a blanket for you to sit on. Me personally, I like to be able to just lay out a blanket, sit on it, and relax for a couple sets because it is a long weekend. It's from 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 2 o'clock in the morning, and you are going to get tired, and you never know what the terrain is going to be like. So prepare for cold and hot weather. It's going to be high 80s, and at night it's going to be in the 60s. So if I were you, I would take either a light jacket. I highly recommend getting a locker. Highly recommend it. I believe it's $50 for the entire weekend, and it comes with the external charger like we talked about, and you could keep your blanket and any hot warmer clothes that you might want to bring. Girls, I love that you come half naked. We all love that you come half naked, but I hate to see y'all so cold when you're walking home. Take maybe like, what my sister and I like to do is we like to take some sweatpants for when we're walking back to our cars. It helps so much with the cold. I mean, if you're from colder states, you're probably laughing at me right now because you're like 60 degrees, girl, whatever. But from this girl that lives in Puerto Rico and is from South Florida, we got this type of heat going on. We're gonna prepare for cold and hot weather. And the last thing I wanted to show you guys was I bought a new bladder. All right, these are $7, $8 on Amazon. This is from Forbidden Kingdom, which was a month ago. And as you can see, it still has the water in it. And it has like an accumulation of some material there. We never know. I mean, these they advertise them as very clean, but I would just recommend for you to switch them out every once in a while. You just slip the bladder back into the hydration pack and you're good to go. All right, so that's it for now, my friends. Stay bassy, stay nerdy. I love you guys, and I'll see you at Ultra.